Hey Paul, do you have a minute to talk about code reviews?
Of course, Julie. What's on your mind?
I just had my code reviewed, and while the feedback was helpful, it was a bit overwhelming. How do you approach code reviews, both giving and receiving feedback?
That's a great topic. When receiving feedback, try to see it as a learning opportunity rather than criticism. It's all about improving the code and, ultimately, your skills. Take notes on common issues so you can avoid them in the future.
That's a good perspective. Sometimes it's hard not to take it personally, though.
I get that. Remember, everyone's goal is the same to create the best possible product. When I give feedback, I focus on being constructive and specific. I highlight what's good and suggest improvements in a positive way.
That makes sense. How do you ensure your feedback is constructive?
I usually start with what I liked about the code. Then, for each suggestion, I explain why I think it could be improved and sometimes provide examples. It's also important to make it a dialogue, not a one-way street. Ask questions to understand the author's choices.
That sounds really helpful. I'll try to incorporate that in my next review. By the way, how do you stay sharp and keep learning new things?
I make it a habit to learn something new every day, even if it's small. I read tech articles, follow online courses, and participate in coding challenges. Staying curious and open to new ideas is key.
Do you have any favorite resources or platforms for learning?
Absolutely. I like Coursera and Udemy for structured courses. For quick reads and staying updated, I follow Medium and dev.to. And of course, Stack Overflow is great for specific coding questions.
I've used some of those, but I'll definitely check out dev.to and Medium more. Thanks for the tips.
You're welcome. Another thing that helps is working on side projects. It's a practical way to apply new concepts and experiment without the pressure of a production environment.
I've been thinking about starting a side project. Do you have any suggestions for what kind of project would be good for learning?
Start with something you're passionate about. It could be a small web app, a game, or a tool that solves a problem you've encountered. The key is to keep it manageable so you can complete it and learn from the entire process.
That's great advice. I'll brainstorm some ideas. Thanks, Paul. This has been really encouraging.
Glad to hear that, Julie. Keep up the good work, and don't hesitate to reach out if you need any help.
Will do. Thanks again.
Anytime, Julie. Have a great day.